This is problem 5 on the review because it looks like they're both in standard form. However, look at your answer choices. All of the answer choices are, this is standard form. However, the answer choices are in slope-intercept form. So basically, you have to take both of these and put them in standard form to see which two equations match it. Sorry. These are the two standard form equations. However, your answer choices are both in slope-intercept form, all of them. So that means I'm going to take this one. This is number 5 on the review. And I need to get it in slope-intercept form, which means I'm rearranging and solving for y equals mx plus b. So the opposite of x, because I got to move it over here, opposite of x is negative x, so that's going to get moved to the other side. So that's 2y equals negative 10 minus x. Or yes, you could have scoot the negative 10 over and put the minus x right there. And then I'm dividing everything by what's with the y? It's only 2 steps. But this is the trick. You have to know what's going to, this is going to cancel out and become y equals negative 10 divided by 2. You got to be able to say, hey, let me check that in my calculator. Maybe, maybe not. That's negative 5. And then over here, this is a big problem with a lot of students is they think the 2 is just going to pop up on the top. No, the 2 is at the bottom. So technically, that's a invisible 1x still with the 2 at the bottom. And it was a negative divided by a positive, so it stays negative. So this is how it could look. Or if you know the normal y equals mx plus b form means that they're going to put the x, the slope in the front with the x, and then they're going to put that in the back. So that's what my first equation, one of these is what the first equation should look like. Now this one, I'm also going to solve this one for y form. So I'm going to rewrite it so it doesn't get all messy. Solving for y equals mx plus b. Slope-intercept form means I need to move the x over here because it should be on the other side. What's the opposite of negative 3x? Positive 3x. Because this will cancel out, and then I have negative 4y equals 9 plus 3x. So many people think 9 plus 3x is 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's 12x altogether. No, you can't do that because 9 does not have an x with it. So you cannot combine something without an x and with an x. So let's keep going. Divide everything exactly by what's with the y, which is negative 4, negative 4, negative 4. So that becomes 1y equals 9 divided by negative 4. Okay, negative 2.25. And then right here, this is a slope. So for a slope, you need to keep the fraction. And what's a positive divided by a negative? That's why I made it negative. Keep the fraction. However, remember, if it's the normal y equals mx plus b form, they're going to put the slope with the x first, which is negative 3 over 4x. And then they will put negative 2.25. And remember, if on your test, this is another fraction, that's where you have math enter. We have to change both of these to slope-intercept form. And that's going to be the end of that one, number 5.